Hello there. Are you new here? Dina asked with a warm smile. Dina agreed. They're called cherry berries. My grandmother said they only grow where kindness lives. Coco smiled. Then this forest must be full of kindness. Dina wrapped a leaf blanket around him. That's what friends do. We take care of each other. Quick, follow me, Dina shouted over the wind. Dina gently held his paw. Don't worry, little one. We'll help you. It was a baby rabbit, lost and scared. I was looking for my family, he said.
A tiny piglet, Penny, wakes up to the sound of rustling leaves. She stretches, snorts happily, and trots out of her cozy wooden barn. In the oak tree nearby, a little squirrel, Sammy, chitters excitedly as he gathers acorns. They smile at each other, sharing the morning air. Penny watches as Sammy carefully arranges his acorns in a little pile. Penny giggles and rolls into a cool mud puddle, enjoying its squishy embrace. Sammy, on the other hand, carefully inspects his acorns, making sure each one is perfect. Why do you work so hard? Penny asks. I like knowing my food is safe, Sammy replies, just like you enjoy your mud bath. A sudden gust of wind scatters Sammy's neatly arranged acorns. He gasps in shock as Penny quickly rushes over, using her snout to nudge the rolling acorns back.
Luma, why do you look so sad? Ollie asked, tilting his head. Ollie smiled warmly. The wishing tree has a secret. It grants wishes, but not in the way you think. Luma's ears perked up. Really? How? Sometimes we don't need to change ourselves, Ollie said. We just need friends who help us reach our dreams. Luma grinned, realizing that magic wasn't always about wishes. It was about kindness and teamwork. And so, under the warm glow of the wishing tree, the two friends shared the fruit, their laughter echoing in the evening. In a peaceful bamboo village, there lived a curious little rabbit named Benny. One sunny morning, as he explored the forest, he discovered an old map buried beneath the roots of a tree. His eyes sparkled with excitement. An adventure awaited. Benny followed the map's path, hopping past singing birds and rustling leaves. Soon he reached a shimmering lake, where a wise old turtle appeared. Benny nodded and continued his journey. He soon arrived at a narrow rope bridge swaying over a deep canyon. As the wind howled, Benny took a deep breath and carefully stepped forward. Step by step, he made it across safely. At last, Darlene was a kind boy who lived on a small farm. He loved taking care of animals, especially chickens. Every morning, he would scatter corn for them in the yard. One day, Darlene found an unusual pile of corn. It had a strong, sweet smell, and when he threw it, the corn floated in the air instead of falling to the ground. Darlene was amazed. He started playing with the floating corn and discovered he could control it. The chickens were excited and clucked happily as they watched. His friends saw his ability and challenged him to a corn-throwing contest. Darlene accepted. A cheerful young girl stands in a sunny farmyard, smiling brightly as she feeds the chickens. She wears a blue denim overall dress over a white shirt with brown boots on her feet. In her hand, she holds a golden ear of corn, while a basket full of kernels rests on a wooden stand. Several red and white chickens eagerly gather around her, pecking at the spilled corn on the ground. Behind her, wooden chicken coops with small windows and slanted roofs stand in the warm sunlight. The farm is alive with movement as a small bird flutters in the air, adding to the peaceful atmosphere. The scene captures a simple, joyful moment of farm life. As the first golden rays of sun rise over Darlene Farm, the animals stir and the day begins. This is Darlene, a kind-hearted young girl with pigtails and overalls, ready for another busy farm day. Darlene starts by scattering corn for the hungry chickens, who cluck happily in return. She gently brushes her little pony, who nuzzles her with a soft whinny. Inside the henhouse, Darlene carefully gathers warm eggs into her basket. After breakfast, she waters the vegetable garden with care, talking to each plant like a friend. With gentle hands, she milks Bessie the cow, who enjoys the attention. As the first golden rays of sun rise over Darlene Farm, Tiger Cub. Hi there. What are you doing in the forest all alone? Rabbit. Oh, I love exploring. The forest is so beautiful in the morning. Tiger Cub. It is. The sunlight makes everything shine. Want to explore together? Rabbit. That sounds fun. But promise me, it looks like you've uploaded an image. Would you like me to describe it in English or generate a text based on it for text-to-speech purposes? Let me know how I can assist. This is a beautiful image of a waterfall cascading over rocks, surrounded by lush greenery and bathed in warm sunlight. The smooth, flowing water effect suggests a long exposure photography style. It looks like you've uploaded an image. Would you like me? It looks like you've uploaded an image. Would you like me to describe it in English or generate a text based on it for text-to-speech purposes? Let me know how I can assist. This is a beautiful image of a waterfall cascading over rocks, surrounded by lush greenery and bathed in warm sunlight. The smooth, flowing water effect suggests a long exposure photography style. It looks like you've uploaded an image. Would you like me to describe it in English or generate a text based on it for text?